President Biden traveled to Kentucky today to tout a $1.6 billion bridge project.
And he appeared alongside Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell in a rare joint appearance. President Biden publicly commended Senator McConnell today. He emphasized the Brent Spence Bridge project would not have been completed without him. Funds for the new undertaking come from the bipartisan infrastructure law signed by President Biden in 2021.
All this is about making an investment in America's heartland, and America's people, and America's future. It's about making things in America again. It's about good jobs. It's about the dignity of work. It's about respect. And folks, it's about damn time we're doing it.
Joining us now is CBS News Chief White House correspondent Nancy Cordes. Nancy, it's significant, obviously, that President Biden is appearing alongside the highest current-ranking Republican there in Washington, the Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell. Talk to us about why this bridge in particular is significant, in addition to the fact that they're both together.
Right. Not only is it rare for the president to appear alongside the Republican leader in his home state, it's rare for him to appear alongside any Republican lawmaker. When the president comes to town, these Republicans tend to make themselves scarce. It's not generally thought of as a great thing for them politically to be standing there side by side with the president who's a leader of the opposite party. But in this case, the president and the Republican leader have similar goals. They both were big champions of infrastructure spending. In fact, it's one of the rare areas of bipartisan agreement. It's very popular with voters back home in Kentucky and around the country. And this bridge in particular is a real lifeline for people in Kentucky, both when it comes to commerce, when it comes to personal travel. It connects Kentucky to Ohio. And this is a bridge that Mitch McConnell has been trying to get fixed for years. So he knows that it's going to be a win back home. Beyond that, frankly, it was no surprise to anyone that this was going to be a week of turmoil for the Republican Party, at least on the House side, not on the Senate side. But Mitch McConnell may have wanted to get out of Washington, D.C. this week and sort of present a counterpoint to voters watching at home to say, look, Republicans can work for the things you care about. They can work with the other side. Don't pay attention to what's going on there on Capitol Hill. It'll all get worked out. So a little bit of politics there as he works to kind of change the focus from everything that we're seeing on Capitol Hill right now as House Republicans try to figure out who is going to be their next leader.
Yeah, I think we could describe that as counter-programming, right? Knowing what would be happening on one side of Capitol Hill, this certainly is in stark relief. Nancy Cordes, great to chat with you. Thanks for joining us from the White House.
You're welcome. Sure thing.